So now we're on a constant race, aren't we, every autumn to just make sure that we're full up in our reserves and that we have enough energy to negate what could be a cold winter. Hard to think about it when it's going to be 28 degrees here in Chernobyl today, but actually we are in September. Autumn is upon us at some stage. So my colleague Virginie Vitalone spoke to Gilberto Pichetto Fratin, who is the Environment and Energy Security Minister in Italy, about the level of storage in Italy for gas as well. And actually, it was a pretty optimistic picture.
We are way calmer in Italy because we have more than 91% of gas in stock, so we have a good level of safety. Also, other European countries are doing very well. We still have to reorganize our energy grid nationally and also on a European level. Italy is playing a central role since the start of the war in Ukraine. As before, the energy came from Russia, and now we have diversified and our pipelines are pumping gas from Algeria, Libya, Azerbaijan. This flow from south to north sees us as central players. And that's why we have to reinforce these pipelines in the Adriatic Sea, because with the Matei plan, we have to collaborate with these North African countries, not only in managing energy, but also for growth in these areas, for R&D in the future. We have to develop for the future on a renewable level with solar and wind power, and with other new sources of energy. We're seeing high levels of production of hydrogen from North Africa and electric energy, such high levels that allow us to transfer hydrogen power north into Europe, into Austria, into Bavaria. So the energy that gets produced in North Africa can go through Northern Europe through our pipelines.
And there you have it in a nutshell, really. Yes, we want more gas. Yes, we want more LNG coming from North Africa, from the United States, from the Middle East. You and I have talked about this a lot with many guests, Karen, as well. At the moment, there are supply concerns, especially when we see strikes in your homeland and what that can do in terms of the ripple effects of global supply, especially to those Asian customers. But by and large, at the moment, it's quite delicate in terms of the supply and demand dynamic. But what is very interesting is in the next couple of years, perhaps 2025 to 2027, there are many experts that we've been speaking to and I've been reading about as well who think we're going to go into a surplus of LNG, i.e. we're going to have too much for the amount of demand globally as well. And at the same time, this is when more and more renewables, as Fratin was saying there, are going to come online in Europe and globally as well. And it will not be lost on anyone that the Saudis were in town here at Villa d'Este over the last few days. I spoke to Khalid Al-Faleh, His Excellency, who our viewers will know is the former energy minister. He's now Minister of Investment. It was very interesting what he was here to do, and that was basically carry on drumming up business between Italy, Italian business, and Saudi Arabia as well. In fact, there is an enormous conference about 30 miles south of where we are in Milan today. It's an Italian-Saudi investment conference. So just very interesting at a time when the West is turning its back on Russian energy and is failing, let's be brutally honest about it, to get the global South and the Middle East on board in terms of sanctions against the Russians. Interesting that the Saudis are still very, very keen to build up those business links here in Europe and elsewhere. Back to you.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.